At number 5 we have the Akaso EK7000. The EK7000 is an action camera that combines powerful features, components and an affordable price tag into a single piece. It was made by Akaso, which is one of the best action camera manufacturers in the market, so by default you simply can't go wrong with this product. From a design perspective, the EK7000's body is covered in a transparent plastic, while underneath there is a smooth silver build that houses all its components safely under the shell. Moreover, there is a built-in mount placed underneath the unit, so it can be attached very easily. Another good thing about this camera is the waterproof capability, which adds a lot to its durability, so you can use it for many years without any problems. But now, let's talk about the connectivities. Inside the package, you can find one 2.4G wireless wrist remote control, one waterproof case, bicycle stand, 2 clips, one helmet mount, bandage, 4 tethers, one protection backdoor and a USB cable. These things packed together make this camera very versatile, so you can use it for any desired action. In addition, it can handle up to 64GB of microSD card for extra storage capacity, which is more than enough to capture your dynamic moments. This camera is Wi-Fi enabled and its range is up to 10 meters. It has an integrated HDMI cable and it has a free app known as iSmart DV, so you can connect this camera to your compatible smartphone or tablet. With these technologies, you can edit and share your actions very fast and inspire other people to take part and experience the qualities given by this camera. From a performance and features perspective, this unit is capable of recording 4K Ultra HD videos with 25 FPS and 2.7K with 30 FPS, while the photo resolution is 12 megapixels with a capture speed of 30 frames per second, which is 4 times the speed of most of the traditional HD cameras. To conclude, you should definitely take the EK7000 into consideration, because this is a very quality action camera that will let you capture every moment and enjoy the 4K experience. It is also affordable and durable, so if you ever consider to purchase it, this camera will ensure long years of usage and it will withstand extreme environments. Next up, at number 4 we have the E4K action camera. The E4K is an all-in-one impact-resistant and pocket-friendly action camera which was made to be ready for anything you want to record, accompanied by great quality. From a design perspective, this action camera comes in a black, white or rose gold color from which you can choose your favorite one. The E4K features a 2.19-inch LCD touchscreen that is protected by Gorilla Glass and it has a resolution of 640 by 360. The touchscreen display is bright and sharp enough to let you compose shots or change settings on the camera. This camera offers in-camera lens correction in order to reduce the distortion and to deliver quality natural images. But now, let's talk about the connectivities. The E4K is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enabled, but also it can be paired with its E-Action app, so you can have an easier transfer of photos and videos to your smartphone or any compatible device. The application can offer you a live view, it is user-friendly, so you will have better intuitive experience and you can use the app to change the camera settings remotely. From a performance and feature perspective, this model features an electronic image stabilization with 3-axis gyroscope and accelerometer for minimizing any vibrations or shaky footage. Moreover, the sensor will detect the position and motion change, and by using algorithms, it will compensate any unwanted moment for delivering a more clear and stable looking footage. With this camera, you can record videos at 4K with 30 FPS, 1080p videos with 120 FPS, and 720p videos with 240 FPS, which is incredible. You can capture photos with a resolution of 12 megapixels and you can use the picture mode such as the slow motion, burst or time depending on what you want to achieve. Another great thing about this camera is the 360 degrees omnidirectional dual microphones that are capable of recording 48 kHz stereo audio that will be recorded in the AAC format. These microphones will minimize the background noise, which means that your videos will have clearer audio even if you're in a noisy environment. Overall, this is a great camera which will capture all your adrenaline moments and you will love this camera from the very first moment you open it. Next up, at number 3 we have the GoPro Hero 5. The GoPro Hero 5 is at your service for capturing videos regardless of the weather condition in 4K. Since it is a camera made by GoPro, from the very beginning you already know that this model is virtually indestructible and durable enough to handle even the most extreme conditions. From a design perspective, this unit features a sealed rubberized chassis that allow you to take this camera into water that is 33 feet in depth without an extra housing. Moreover, it has a 2-inch touchscreen on the back, while at the front there is a smaller screen that will help you in reading the shooting mode, the SD card space and the remaining battery. This camera's lens is small and removable, and you can also take an advantage of the GoPro's filters for boosting your selfie locations for accessing and editing your footage. In addition, you can use the GoPro Plus backup service for accessing your GoPro content on the cloud, but you will have to subscribe to this service and pay monthly fees for that. From a performance and feature perspective, the Hero 5 lets you have voice control by using simple voice commands. You can start or stop recording, take a photo and many more things, and all you have to do is just say GoPro before your desired command. In addition, this camera can record 4K videos with 30 fps, 2.7K with 60 fps, 1080p with 120 fps, 960p with 120 and 720p with 240 fps. The photo resolution is 12 megapixels with a burst of 30 fps. You can also take an advantage of the photo modes such as the RAW file option, WDR mode, burst mode, time-lapse mode, and choose your most preferable one depending on the situation and your style. To conclude, this is one of the best action cameras in the market with which you can record any of your joyful moments easily. This camera makes everything easy and it is very durable, so you can use it for a long period of time. Moving on, at number 2 we have the 360 Fly 4K. The 360 Fly 4K is a water-resistant, dust and shock-proof 360-degree camera that is compact enough to even fit your pocket. From a design perspective, this camera has a sphere form and all black multi-phased orb makes its control very simple since it has only one button. The 360 Fly 4K doesn't have an LCD screen, but instead it has two LEDs, one of which is around the camera's long button while the other one is placed around the base. When you start the Director app for editing your videos and photos. Moreover, it is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enabled, and when you start recording, this camera will vibrate to notify you, so it will increase your intuitive experience. From a performance and features perspective, this unit can record 360-degree first-person recordings, so it will capture everything around you easily. Along with the 360-degree video, you can adjust the camera to shoot time-lapse video, 16:9 widescreen POV movies, and capture 360-degree photos. It also has two built-in microphones for adding more quality to your videos, so you can be heard properly while the noise around you will be reduced as much as possible. This model's battery life is good enough to endure 1.5 hours of recording time and up to 14 hours as standby time, which is amazing. Since it comes with a 64GB internal memory, built-in telemetry sensor, and an e-compass, you can capture a large number of recordings that will be of great quality and transfer them with other smart devices fast and easily. To conclude, you should take this camera into consideration because of its capability to deliver you a 4K experience accompanied by quality sound and stunning pictures of 16 megapixels. To finish off our list, at number 1 we have a TomTom Bandit 4K. This is the first camera to come with a built-in media server, which means that you don't have to connect it to your computer to edit your video. From a design perspective, the material which surrounds its body is an ABS plastic that adds a lot to its overall durability. It has an LCD screen that is placed at the top of the camera, and you can use it for navigating, changing and viewing menus, but if you're looking for other in-camera features, you can take advantage of the panel that features 4 action buttons. The bottom of the camera has a mounting system that allows you to rotate the camera up to 180 degrees, and at the same time, the rotating mechanism is tight, so it will keep this camera steady. But now let's talk about the connectivities. This unit is Bluetooth and Wi-Fi enabled. You can also use its smartphone app to connect it to an external microphone with an appropriate peripheral. In addition, this camera has a USB connector and a microSD card slot, which exclude you from the need to get an additional cable or card reader. Another interesting thing about this camera is the bed-stick battery, which makes you able to charge your camera or transfer video and photo files without any cable. The battery can last up to 3 hours of HD filming, which is more than enough to capture everything you want, for having crisp and clear recordings. Your photos will be detailed and sharp thanks to its 16 megapixel sensor, and you can edit and share them using the Bandit app, which is compatible with iOS and Android. To conclude, this camera is a true beast in the action camera market and is capable enough to deliver quality photos and videos of your coolest moments. You should definitely keep your eye on it, and if you ever decide to purchase it, this camera will ensure that it will last for years and you will have a long time of entertainment and capture all your moments.